enjoy Superman. Yes, so here I am. Hi, I'm Jessica. This is Lisa of Awkward Embraces. We are currently shooting the thank you videos for our Indiegogo campaign. We are raising money to fund season 2, and one of the perks if you donate a certain amount of money is that you can ask 10 questions of your favorite cast member, and then we'll shoot it and post it up on YouTube. So right now, this is for Lynda Molnar. Thank you so much, Lynda. You're awesome. And to your questions. What is the best or worst pickup line that someone has used on you? Okay, so I was at Comic-Con SDCC 2007, and I was looking for this poster, basically. Well, I wasn't looking for that specifically, but I was back at the artist tables because I wanted something Superman cool. So I found that one. But the artist who could sign it wasn't at the table at the time. So, you know, the guy was like, well, the guy that was sort of sitting there watching his stuff, he was like, oh, you could stand here and wait for a little bit if you want. And I was like, okay. You know, so I'm just standing there sort of like browsing through the guy's book or whatever. And that guy goes, you know, you're the third prettiest Jessica at this Comic-Con. And I was like, thanks. And he was like, one of them is Jessica Biel. Or Jessica, the one that was
Alba?
Yes, Jessica Alba. So, you know, that's cool. I mean, I'll take being less pretty than her. But who was the second one? You know what I mean? What is that? That's not it. I was like, thanks. I'm going to go and come back, actually. I'm not gonna wait. That was the worst pickup line ever. Best? I don't know that there's a best, really. I mean, honestly, if you just chat me up about Star Trek, I shouldn't say that. Now everyone's going to be talking my ear off about Star Trek. But, not everyone, but anyone interested. This is going terrible places. I don't, yeah, we're just going to cut that question off there. Yeah. Okay. Who would you love to have as a guest star next season on AE? Will Wheaton, Nathan Fillion, Michael Rosenbaum, Felicia Day. That's it. Those are the ones. In that order. Okay. What is the least awkward thing about you? Even Patty is stumped.
What do you mean, like... So what's the most normal thing about you? Is that what that's supposed to be?
I don't know. I think...
the least awkward, yeah, would be the most normal.
I'm trying to think, is there like a situation that I'm not awkward in, or...
Where do you feel the most normal and comfortable?
Alone in my bedroom?
And that's that.
Yeah, that would be the answer to your question.
There you
go. In the rescue, Jessica sleeps with a stuffed panda. Please explain. Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't show them this part of my room.
I won't. We'll look at Superman.
Okay, so, okay. This is Squeakers. Squeakers had a cute hat, but it's gone. I got Squeakers when I was 9. And I'm now 30, so Squeakers is 21 years old.
No.
So, the stuffed panda should have been Squeakers. But I forget what happened. Something happened. I didn't forget him, but something happened that day, and I didn't end up having him with me. So I used the panda instead, because I am a grown woman who still sleeps with the stuffed animal that she got when she was 9. And so I added that into my character. And then, of course, in episode 1, instead of Squeakers, I chose a Tribble, just because the Tribble's funnier. So, yeah. So we'll have Squeakers hang for the rest of this. Okay. Which web series do you watch /follow/subscribe to? Of course, I love The Guild. I enjoyed The Legend of Neil quite a bit. 12 Steps, the web series, is really funny. It's by Tony Clomax. I think it's at 12stepseries.com. It's pretty funny. A guy gets dumped and his friends take him through the 12 steps of dating again and stuff. It's pretty enjoyable. Gold, the series, I really enjoyed Gold, and the guys that make it are just super cool and very nice. My friend Steph is working on the ElfQuest fan trailer that I'm very excited about that as well. It's not really a web series, but it is going to be on the web. What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting an important one. I could be. Can you think of one, Patty? Am I forgetting anything?
I'm not as well versed in whip series as you.
I should have written them down.
Yeah.
When we're done shooting this, I'm going to be like, I should have mentioned. But yeah, those are the ones at first that popped into the top of my head. Share your top 5 of anything list. Oh, okay. Top 5 of anything. My top 5 favorite things? Well, I'll give you more than 5 because the first ones are kind of lame. But number 1 is going to be my dog. Number 2 is going to be my computer. Number 3 is going to be my car. Number 4 is going to be squeakers. Number 5 is going to be my phone. Patty, yeah. Oh man, my phone might have to go over my car. My mom says my phone is grafted to my hand, and she's not entirely wrong. It's actually sitting right next to me right now. It's on silent. I can't look at it. I don't even know why I put it here. It's just, I just have to have it with me. Right. Otherwise, let me do a top 5 of things that I love. I love beer, wheat beer specifically. I love Diet Coke. I love Diet Coke with like a little old couple passion. You know what I mean? Where we're really more a part of each other at this point than we're necessarily like passionately in love. Where it's just like it's a companionship thing with me and Diet Coke. Yes. Nerd shirts, as you know. I'm a jeans girl. I love jeans. And I love boots or comfortable shoes and nerd shirts. I guess I clean up pretty good, but really, if I could wear a nerd shirt and jeans to every single occasion, I absolutely, totally would.
Amen.
And I have a bad habit of kicking my shoes off if I wear like fancy shoes. I can't. My feet hurt after like 4 hours, and I end up walking around barefoot, which is so classy. But I just can't stop myself. Okay, so I think that works. It's like a top something or other. If you were a crayon, what color would you be? I always like the color the cerulean. How do you pronounce that?
I don't know.
It's Cerulean.
Cerulean.
It's like this cool...
It's like a Star Trek name. Cerulean.
Yeah. That's the most alien named crayon. I love that color. It's my favorite crayon as a kid. Nice. Okay. Favorite author. My mom's an author. Deanie Mills. Look her up. Otherwise, Jim Butcher. Huge fan of Jim Butcher. And Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman as a pair. I didn't really get into their individual stuff necessarily as much as I did. Like the stuff that they've written together is pretty amazing. So those are the ones that pop into my head. I'm looking at my bookshelf to see if I've forgotten anyone. Okay. What is the last book / comic / graphic novel that you read? I'm just now getting back into comics. I got loaned Fables, which was okay. The Cinderella book, the Cinderella trade that I read was really good. The other Fables were kind of okay. Why the Last Man is blowing my mind. I absolutely love it. It's funny, it's interesting, it's exciting, it's engaging. Like, I cannot put it down. So, yeah, that's what I'm reading currently. Love it. It's helping me rediscover my love of comic books. I loved them as a kid, and then I just sort of fell out of it because they're expensive, and I'm poor. But my awesome geek friends are actually loaning me their comics, which is great and very exciting. So, what are you currently reading, or what would you like to read if you had the time? I guess the comics that I'm working on. With me, I mean, there's a Dresden File book that needs to come out that I'm waiting for. There's a short story that's kind of in between the last book that came out and the new one that's coming up that I really need to read. I love books. I love really well-written books that you just cannot put down, but it's hard to find those, you know. Sometimes you'll get a book and you're like, oh, it's good, you know. It's hard to find those ones that just suck you in and you cannot, like, stop reading them. So... yeah, I'm a huge avid reader, but I don't have as much time as I used to do it. So, yeah. Does that answer your question? I don't know. I'm really bad at this. But that's it. Those are Lynda's questions. Lynda, you're awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, thanks. Bye.